Paddington?
Yes. Yes, it's Paddington.
I'm so sorry I escaped, Mrs. Brown, but I thought you'd forgotten me.
Oh, we never forget you, Paddington.
Paddington?
Your family.
There's something gorgeous about coming back to the same characters with the same... We feel like a little bit of a family, the Browns and Mrs. Bird.
Well, the fact that Julie Walters finds this a sort of lovely family to return to, that's one actress's point of view. I find it a complete nightmare.
Take two.
As the paycheck's been very handy.
Take three.
Oh, it's lovely working with Julie Walters, it really is.
One more time.
Okay, here we go. Oh.
You can do it.
I think we were all so thrilled with the way that the first film, enchanted audiences around the world. Everything's possible and everything's got some good in it in Paddington's world, and that's what he's striving for, and it's lovely to be in the company of the bear again.
On the first one, we spent so much time making sure the family was right together and making sure we got what our characters were like with each other and with Paddington and the interactions with each other. This time it's been so much easier just to get back into it because it just feels natural.
They are this great team and work incredibly well together. I think that's what's so brilliant about them. Sort of in the everyday, they are not quite so capable, it seems, maybe.
What happened to the man I married? He'd have believed me.
Oh, him. He's gone.
What?
We find him in the midst of a midlife crisis. He gets passed over for promotion, starts dyeing his hair, and wants to buy a fast car and try and get fit, which serves him in good stead later in the film.
Open your mind and your legs will follow.
Hugh is a brilliant comic performer who not only manages to sell every joke exquisitely, but also brings a real heart and humanity to the performance. What's lovely about the way he plays Henry is he's able to take the character to these really extreme situations where he's going to have to maintain his sort of English dignity, and yet you always believe his character completely.
Hello, darling.
Have you gone insane?
I know it's Phoenix. I'm going to prove it.
Sally brings tremendous warmth to the character. I think she's brilliantly funny and does these wonderful little reactions, things I'd never write, just like a little awkward laugh in the break-in where I always just go, oh.
That all seems pretty secure. Oh, hello, Phoenix.
You really believe, I feel, her relationship with Paddington, that she sort of adopted this bear and loves him as much as her own children. It's a wonderful thing to be able to lean on at those more emotional moments.
The steam fair's coming to town. I'm going along tonight to write about it in my newspaper.
It seems as though Jonathan, in this one, is kind of replaced what Judy was in the first one.
Who's going to want to read about that?
Everyone.
They travel the world in an old steam train. I thought you'd love it.
I do. Don't tell anyone, okay?
I think obviously with like the whole trying to fit in, trying to get really cool mates and everything, and I think it's nice because obviously Judy being that bit older and sort of gone out from that phase can see that he's just, just trying to be cool and trying to fit in.
Well, at least I'm not pretending to be someone I'm not.
Nor am I.
G-Man, J-Dog, Spudbounce.
For like the first one, I would sort of annoy Judy a bit and make fun of the boyfriend and certain affairs like that, and I think now we're sort of respecting each other a bit more and we're sort of becoming more controlled around each other so we wouldn't annoy each other.
We've got to catch up with that train.
But how?
I've got an idea.
He's a much funnier actor than he was last time, I think. He was really able to embrace his inner nerd and kind of improvise sort of lots of the details of what Jonathan's talking about and never seemed to feel self-conscious or awkward, and that's a brilliant gift to have.
Nice work, J-Dog.
My name's not J-Dog. It's Jonathan Brown, and I like steam trains.
It's really realistic that they've grown, but they've still got that slightly stressful life like any other family, and I really like that.
Pull alongside. I'm going across.
I'll come with you.
Judy.
Just you try and stop us.
I love the fact that Mrs. Bird is involved in all the action.
Well, where I come from, laddie, they teach you never to bring a knife to your gunfight.
It's absolutely brilliant because she's a totally unlikely person to be doing the things that she does. I get to leap from one train to another, which was fantastic fun. I loved it.
Hopefully all of the character journeys, all of their little skills and foibles become used over the course of the film or turn out to be healed in the case of Henry, who manages to get his mojo back, we hope.
Bullseye.
Obviously, you saw it in the first one, the transition of Paddington becoming part of the family, and now, from the get-go of this film, you see that he is completely and utterly in the family.
John Paddington, I'll catch you!
There's a lot of unity in the rest of the film, and I love that.
Stop the train, Jonathan!
When there's a crisis, you can find this incredible spirit and do anything. When there's somebody that you love that's in danger, there's no end to what you can do, and in its essence, that's what this film is about.